Big losers at Cambridge's hands. Sussex's biggest mistake is in believing their own hype. Despite being widely popular during their royal stint, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have seen their popularity plummet of late. Despite chatter about privacy and talk of nightmares about flashing camera bulbs, we all know that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry walked away from their royal duties for two things: money and fame. Due to the couple's popularity as royals, they believe they could break away and see their popularity translate into dollars, allowing them to live a life of luxury in California. While they're certainly never going to be caught short for a few bucks, it hasn't worked out quite as they'd hoped. So far, anyway. It's been well documented that since leaving their royal life behind, both Meghan and Harry have seen their popularity take a considerable dip. In October, a YouGov poll documented the Sussexes' fall from grace, with Prince Harry suffering a 19-point drop, while Meghan Markle saw an astounding 18-point drop in the same time frame. Of course, we've seen fans of both Meghan and Harry claim that the drop in popularity is associated with factors such as racism, xenophobia, and misogyny. Although quite how any of those elements plays into Prince Harry's popularity dipping is another matter, and that while they may be unpopular, they're still relevant, which is key to the success of their brand. While the Sussexes may have been losing the popularity battle with the British public, they were still considered relevant by most. But is this still the case? Speaking to the Royally Obsessed podcast, royal commentator Ingrid Seward, who is the editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, commented, "We stopped having Harry and Meghan on the cover a while ago. It just wasn't selling. The magazine wasn't selling when they were on the cover. A source actually told me the same thing. Obviously, there are some beautiful pictures of them. Before we see Sussex squad zealots lose their minds and start claiming that these royal magazines and news outlets are dropping the Hollywood royals from their covers out of dislike for Meghan Markle, it's worth noting that Ingrid absolutely wants to cover Meghan and Harry. A theory I have, which has been hammered by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's fans, is that the couple became so popular because they were royals. The mistake they've made is in believing their own hype. They assumed that the high levels of interest and popularity were based entirely on them as people, which sadly seems not to be the case. The future is all kinds of uncertain for the couple, with even the Netflix deal not guaranteed to deliver the hundreds of millions of dollars many fans believe. Meanwhile, Prince William and Kate Middleton bring back the picture-perfect royal playbook. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will return to the Royal Albert Hall later this month for the annual Royal Variety performance. This year's show will be hosted by Alan Carr and will feature performances from artists such as Ed Sheeran, Sir Rod Stewart, James Blunt and Anne-Marie, as well as the casts of Moulin Rouge and Matilda the musical. According to the Royal Albert Hall, this year's celebration marks exactly 100 years of patronage from the reigning monarch, beginning with King George V in 1921. The Queen first attended the Royal Variety show in 1947, when she was 21, with her then fiancé Prince Philip. The last time she attended the performance was in 2012 for its centenary year. Royal fans are delighted with the news that the Cambridges will be attending this year's show. At Billy Douglas 7 replied on social media to the announcement, "Fantastic news. Another great opportunity to see the future King William and Queen Catherine. Opportunity